Hello guys. So in this video we are going to see how to make this facade in Rhino 3D, that is Melbourne AAMI Park Stadium. Okay, let's go into the video. So before going into the video, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, please subscribe, because there are a lot of videos are going to come about Rhino 3D, Grasshopper, and many more softwares. If you ask for any other different software, it's like our stream is going in Rhino plus Grasshopper, and we are in the process of going to post ZBrush and Maya, which is related to Rhino. So we use these four softwares only for modeling everything. So if you want any software other than this, you are going, so just request in comment section. We'll post that also. And we are going to take workshop, that is on-person workshops. The workshop is for 15 hours. Maybe it's like every day you will attend around 3 hours, which is 5 on 1. We have many options in it, so we are just giving the form link in the description. If you want, you please fill it. The language, the medium of instruction of the workshop is in full and full English. Okay, video. So the workshop is mainly for the beginners, that is from beginners to advanced level. Like, we introduce all the tools in Rhino 3D, and we introduce Enscape for Rhino 3D and paneling tools. These are the extra plugin, that is Enscape and paneling, we cover video. So we just saw the model how to do that. So we just saw the image of the model which we are going to do. So let's go into the model. So the first basic step is we should draw arc. Okay, that's the first basic step, and it's asking start of arc. So start of arc, so I'm giving 0 comma 0, which is the coordinate, the center of the coordinate, and I'm giving a random measurement. Okay, this is just for proportion. Okay, so I'm just giving this measurement. Okay, this is fine. I'm just turning off auto so that I could ping the exact one. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so I'm just seeing the image once more. Yeah, okay. Ta-da-da. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, okay. I'm just seeing the details what we are going to do. Yeah, okay. The bend is come. Yeah, okay. Everything is done. Yeah. So next, I'm going to copy this by pressing Alt and dragging it up, and I'm going to rotate by turning on auto so that it could turn it exactly which I required. So I need a little bit length, so I'm just increasing a little bit. Okay, I need this too, and I'm going to use extrude command, extrude curve, and I'm going to extrude with a distance of 20 meters, and I'm going to do this extrusion downwards with the same value. So now I'm going to use blend surface, not curve, surface. So it's asking for this. So I'm just selecting blend surface, and it's asking for select first edge. So I'm going to give the first edge input value as this, and the second edge value is this. So it comes as a mess because the reason is we should select the exact first edges. So the first edge this side and the second edge should be selected the same in this side. So now I got it. Yeah, this is fine, this is okay. Yeah, so if you want little bit of adjustment, you can do in this. So it depends on you. If you want little bit of adjustment, you can do in this. Yeah, I want in this shape, so it depends. You can try whatever shape you want, and I'm just keeping it in shaded. Wow, this is perfect, pakka. So I'm just deleting the other two extrusion which we done before. Yeah, so now I'm going to use create UV command. Okay, create UV. So it's nothing but it's an unrolled version of, that is unrolled version of the surface. So I'm just using this create UV command. So next I'm going to divide it. Yeah, no, first I'm going to explode the line. Then I'm going to divide each and every line by 7 segment. Okay, so I'm going to do this for every line. So next I'm going to use a line. So now I got it. So I'm going to use trim. Yeah, the trim is done. I'm going to use line command again, middle of the line. So now I'm going to use line command. So I'm going to use mirror command. So the value is done. So I'm going to use copy command. So now I don't need this line. I'm just deleting it. So I'm just deleting all the points. So I'm just deleting all the points. Okay. So I'm just joining these lines. Control J. Copy. So this is the element we require and we got it. So I'm just using rectangular array. So it's asking the number of x. I want in x direction a 4 and the y direction should be 9 and the z direction should be 1. Okay, so I want a pattern like this. Yeah, now I'm pressing space or enter, it depends on you. So the thing is we have many overlay lines, so we should delete it by selecting. So it's like go to the standard and you can go to select and there will be select exact duplicate object. So these are the duplicate objects. So I'm just selecting because we can't find out by clicking one by one, so these options will comes handy. So now I'm going to use a rectangular plane. So now I'm going to use split. So I'm just pressing shift so that to unselect, I'm just pressing control to unselect the surface which we drawn, that the plane, and the cutting object is done. Select the object to split. This is the object and it's asking for the cutting object and I'm giving the lines as the cutting object. So I can see the plane has been split into different surfaces, so I got it as surface. Yeah, this is what I need. So I'm just using again the select curve and I'm just using, you can get select options from here or you can get select options from standard. So standards are like it's all like it is like arranged in the proper manner. So I'm just taking the curve around alone. Yeah, now I got the each and every surface. Now I'm just selecting all the surface and using mesh command. So it's asking in this you should give as fewer polygon, the slider should be then the fewer polygon option. Okay, I got it. So this is a mesh. So if you don't believe, you can select. So it's like one open mesh added to selection. Okay, now select all. Now in this combo, that ball thing, just drag it, it will give you a thickness. I need a thickness like this. This is fine for me. Now I'm going to use uh, the planar object again. So planar object, so I'll create a plane below. So I'm going to use now a flow along surface command. So flow along surface is a command where it will make this pattern to come here. That's cool, right? Yeah. So select the object to flow along. It's asking for the object. I gave the object. Now I need to unselect the below surface. So I'm just selecting this. Yeah, okay, done. Now it's asking for the base surface. I'm going to give this as a base surface. And it's asking for the targeted surface and the target surface is below this. Yeah, I got it. So I got the thing which I require. So now I'm just selecting this and changing mesh to nerves. So it changes the mesh to nerves. I'm just selecting the mesh, so I get the nerves. So I got the nerves along. So now I'm going into the top view. I'm just selecting this and using solid tool. I'm just changing the tab to solid and selecting turn on control points. In this I'm just selecting the first two rows of the control point, and I'm just changing the view and changing to right. And now I'm using project to C plane, because in this delete input object, yes, okay. So the done is right. So it will give you a kind of a finish like this. So in this, when you go, you can see here. So that's why the reason we used to do this. So you can see the difference between this part and this part. So in this, the line is in this axis, so you can see it is in straight, so it will literally give you a complete finish. So now go into this and just delete this part and just select this part and use mirror command. That's it. Okay, so we got for this. So now in this part we are going to give some color differentiations. So just selecting certain things. I'm going to change, sorry, I'm just going to change object color, yeah. So I'm just doing this so that it gives some color. You can change the material of this, so gives you certain effect, right? Change object color, change object color, yeah. So we done with this, and we are just going to copy. Oh no, first we are going to make it as group, then we are going to copy this. So we are going to do this, and we are going to get a copy of file. So we can do it by using linear array also, but this is not a big deal, so I'm just using this. I'm just selecting this and using cage edit. So I'm just using cage edit. So it's asking for the boundary box. So now I'm just selecting this. So after the selection is done, yeah. So after the part is done, just select. So I'm just using cage edit to say edit to get the exact, or not exact, but at least similar to what we saw in the image. See, so we got this. Now, okay, this is fine. So sorry. Before we are doing this, I forgot to do one thing. Just take a copy of this because we need it in another purpose, right? Cage edit, bounding box. Okay, so in this, just select this part and just drag above. So after you've done the above selection, just select this. I'm just turning on the cage edit, so I'm just turning on the points. So I'm just selecting these 2 points, and I'm also selecting these points. Okay, so I'm just moving it further so that I could get the finish. Yeah, okay, I know. I think so. I need to edit this video for a March. So yeah. So after I deleted this part, so I'm just using mirror command. So before using mirror command, I'm just turning this out. So I'm just keeping it. So only I just took a copy so that we need in this axis also. So after this process is done, so I'm just using mirror command again. So we need these 3 for the opposite side, and these 3 for on this side. Yeah, so I'm just moving this, and I'm just keeping in this axis. I'm just moving this and keeping this in this axis. Yeah, so I'm just keeping this 5. Now I'm going to do mirror. So now in this mirror, I'm going to change this to this axis. So after the work is done, just change it. Yeah, so now we should finish this part, that is the left part. So in this I'm just going to move this because the part is done. We have to do certain remaining works to be done. So I'm just moving this in 5 and again using 5. So it comes around a good value. So I'm just using line command. Just doing this for the same. So now I'm using line, closing with the surface which I made. So I'm just copying it, I'm just placing it here. So I'm just rotating it. So I'm just moving it. So I'm going to do this for, so I'm just going to do offset surface with a distance. So the offset is done. So the offset has been done. So I'm going to do this for the surface also. I'm just using mirror command. I'm just using move. So I'm just using this part and just placing it the exact part. So I'm just done with the model. See, Yeah, the model has been done. I'm just changing it into shaded, rendered. Yeah, the model has been done, and I'm going to change this one material into something different, so it will like plaster. Yeah, okay, I'm just changing the color into some. Yeah, so the model, that is the stadium facade, has been done with simple steps. So you just try this model by seeing this video, and if you have any doubts, please say in comment section, and you just give some ratings about this model and this video in the comment section. So we are going to post videos in our YouTube channel, so don't forget to subscribe our channel. So have a nice day, watch more and more videos in our channel, learn more and more about Rhino. Tada, bye bye, have a nice day.